lots of zone pressure. Let's play our game.
Eldersfield will dump it down low. Here's Midlinski for Prep on the near side to bat that one out to neutral ice. Gets swatted back into the zone again. So there's Brooks Brown, starting goaltender for Prep Hockey Club, handling that puck below the goal line in the regular season. A 1.06 goals against average and a .940 save percentage. 5 shutouts to his name. 18 wins, no losses, just 1 tie. Unbelievable stuff from number 54, Golden Net. Now back in the Wheaton end. They'll come out with it. That pass missed Delaney, so it'll go far enough for an icing. There's the whistle to stop play. We'll reset in the Wheaton zone. Thank you to everyone that's been tuning in, not just tonight, not just last night, but all state playoffs long and all season long. It's been nothing short of a pleasure to bring you hockey at this level on the broadcast to you. There's a shot from Prep. Klancik, that just goes high of the crossbar. Goes out to neutral ice. Klancik will get it back and pass to the near side. First Salemi. Now through neutral ice is Jack McCann. Going to the corner and being pressured from behind by Steuben. Kept the puck initially, then lost it. Comes to the near corner. Wheaton tries to get it out, kept in by Salemi. He shoots! There was traffic in front. Not sure if that hit something. Nevertheless, it is covered up by Negrelli. He'll hang on.
Good play through the neutral zone there. You could see Prep really wants to get Wheeling through the neutral zone. Wheaton's going to want to shut that down if they want to have a chance tonight.
Prep Hockey Club in the Illinois High School Hockey League North Central Division. Finished first in the regular season, won the league playoffs, won 28 games overall within their conference. Didn't lose one, just tied a couple. Unbelievable stuff for Prep, going undefeated all year long in the regular season. On top of that, just 1 regulation loss and 2 OT losses for Prep in the entire season, not just regular season, but exhibitions as well, tournaments. They have been the clear favorite in the combined division since probably September. Now here's Jury with the puck. Got it ahead. Here comes Delaney through neutral ice. Delaney trying to get around one. Does. Lost the puck in the process, though, and then turns it over. Here comes Salemi through neutral ice. Over the blue line, right wing. Thought about a shot, then took one, partially blocked. Got his own puck back. Dropped it off for his teammate, but instead it's intercepted by Nick Delaney. Delaney then turns on the Jets. He comes into the zone trying to get around Raffone. Throws a backhander towards the direction of the net, but hit the side. Now the other way comes Prep. Raffone passes that through neutral ice to Beals. He'll take a shot, stopped by Negrelli. And the Black Sweater's able to get the puck back, at least for the time being. They're being pressured by Prep. And eventually it is Prep that gets it out to neutral ice. And back into the zone it goes. Here's a giveaway, and then a shot taken by Eldersfield, missed the net, and off the end board glass. That chance sort of happened out of nowhere for Wheaton West, but Eldersfield took advantage, just wasn't able to bury. Now here comes Prep. Putting it through the legs of one is Albrecht, but he lost the puck in the process. Behind the cage now, it's grabbed by Zima. He'll get that one out to the far side where it's Kozavec that put it back below the attacking net with his backhand. Then a shot comes in from the point. That missed by a lot. Wheaton West trying to clear, kept in neatly by Kozavec. Then a scrum right at the blue line. Make sure you got the eye on that puck if you're the linesman. Make sure that's not offsides. It wasn't. And here comes Wheaton West. 5 minutes into the contest. No real high-quality chances yet, but a lot of back-and-forth action. Here's a tough angle shot from Eldersveld, and hit the side of the cage again. Back pass to the left circle, backhander, but he didn't get much on it, so here comes Albrecht the other way for Prep. After stepping over the red line, we'll dump it down and go for a change to avoid icing. Here's Midlinski with it. Dropped it off for his man Heaney. Takes a lap around the net. Tried to bank it off the goaltender and in from behind. But aware of that was Josh Negrelli. He'll hang on to the puck and get a whistle. 9.5 to go here in the first.
Guys, the Wheaton West coaching staff seeing creepers come up the far side on that 2-on-2, making sure their defensemen are alert. The guys are flying up behind them along the left wing, making sure the guys don't get in behind.
Here comes Wheaton's Delaney into the zone, getting around Salemi, but lost the puck. Salemi gets it back. His pass intended for Heaney and neutral ice missed. So Wheaton's going to have a chance to bring it back to their own defensive end and regroup. Here's Midlinski trying a shot. Got blocked in close. Rebound is grabbed by Melakranakis. He took a shot. That one didn't miss by much, but never found its way to the target. They'll dump it down. Here's Raffone. Very offensive-minded defenseman, and Brian Raffone. Here's Mayer backhanding it deep. Right in front, Heaney centered it for Voris, but the net came off its posts. Ben, there's another one to stop play.
I've never seen that happen this many times. It's a grade A opportunity. Goalie did make the save, so not too much to worry about there. But Wheaton's getting their chances. You know, with the stats that you said about Prep, you know, winning every game and leading most games, you get them down a goal, get them reeling a little bit. That would be my message on the bench. Get the first goal and let's roll with it.
Face-off grab by Prep. They'll come through neutral ice. Here's McCann on the right wing being pressured from behind. Kozovic gets the puck. Will ring it around the boards from the left wing to the right. It's grabbed by McCann and then forced out of the zone by Wheaton. Prep going to have to regroup. Still waiting for our first goal here in Bensonville. 1 out of 6 periods at least being broadcasted tonight. We've got a doubleheader for you. Winner of this game will play the winner of the following game in the combined division state title. That's Wabansi Mattia up against the Chicago Central Romans hockey team. Here's Nail. Got that one ahead, and here comes Smagash. He left it for Wraith. Wraith tried a centering pass, but no one was there for his team, so it's taken away by Maione. He gave it up. Voris chasing after it. Kozovic gets it back. Here's Wraith again picking it up. Voris in the near corner, being pressured by a couple of yellow sweaters. Getting in to help him, William Wraith. And the loose one found by Prep. They're going to take an icing here and a whistle with 7:18 to go in the first.
It's a good job by Wheaton there. As I mentioned earlier, trying to clog up the neutral zone. Prep was, 2 feet away from the blue line, tried to put it cross ice through the neutral zone, and they clogged it up. Now they just got an icing. Definitely a good job, and they want to look to do that the rest of the game.
Guys, early on, I'm pretty impressed here with Wheaton West. They probably had the better of the play. They've kept the puck down more in the Prep end. Not many high-quality chances. This Wheaton West team clearly not intimidated by Prep.
Clean face-off win for Wheaton. So clean, actually, it went all the way back into neutral ice. They'll have to dump it down. There to grab it is Raffone. Got it to Salemi. Salemi near side half boards with a stretch pass intended for his man waiting at the blue line, William Beals, but never got to his stick. And the offsides is called with just 1 second less than 7 to go in the first.
They're calling that one intentional all the way down.
Oh, so Prep going to have to take a D-zone face-off. Now they've iced the puck and gone off sides in just about 15 seconds or less worth of skating time. Eldersveld to take that face-off against Stein. Eldersveld won it. Here's DeValk shooting from the right point. Maybe he was looking for a tip because that went way wide. Now it's dumped down low again. Chasing after it. Sam Salemi with a pass up ice to Stein. He gets around one, keeps the puck. Tough angle, tried to center it to the blue paint. Maybe looking for a tap home by William Beals. Didn't get one, and Negrelli stood his ground tall in net.
Anything on net's a good shot. Just get pucks on net, try to find a rebound. Both these goalies seem to be pretty solid to start. Looking to see pucks, so get a stick on it or take away his eyes.
After a couple straight face-offs in the Prep end, here's one in the Wheaton end. A shot, misses the net. Here's Lamberg grabbing it from the right point. Got it to Stein at the right circle, but his pass was intercepted by Wheaton. They'll try and get it out. Nail could not. Here's Beals fighting for it. Now Lamberg again. That puck away from him, so it goes to the near side corner. Left wing. A battle for the puck behind the boards. There's been a lot of these mini battles in this game so far, either those pins up against the boards or the fights for the puck. Here's Raffone with a pass over to Stein. He scores a wide open net, and what a pass right there from Raffone. He just showed us why he leads this team in points, even though he's a defenseman. Prep strikes first, 1-0.
Great pass, wide open, back door. That's a beautiful look.
Guys, a discussion happening right now. Wheaton West bench wants that goal away. They're arguing goaltender interference. I don't think they're going to get it, but
Jimmy, can we see the replay one more time? Take a look here.
Keith Farforth is all over, and this might get disallowed.
Oh yeah. That looks
that's
pretty
absolutely
clear.
goalie interference. This goal should get disallowed. Interesting to see what they do here. They're coming together, which I like for the refs to do.
Coach Farforth down here on the Wheaton West bench is pretty confident it's going to get waived.
Well, you know, you can't challenge goals obviously at this level, but
We should add that feature here on the SHL network next year.
Can put up a protest, and it looks like they're delivering some news right now.
And you see Prep dejected. They're going to waive it. Prep's not going to like it, but guys, I trust your eyes on the replay.
Oh yeah, clear as day. And especially for someone who coaches hockey at this level, you knew right away, Ben.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he ran right into the goalie, took him off his feet. That's why the back door was so wide open. Good job by the officials, though, to get together. It's Final Four game, playoff game. Make sure to get every call right. Nice job by the refs.
Max used this line in your broadcast yesterday. It's not just a big game for these players, but for the officials, too. They want to make sure that they get everything right with a game at this high level of importance.
You like the officials coming together, debating it, going over everything they saw, and ultimately, of course, we know here on the replay of the right call.
So the goal officially waved off. They dropped the puck in neutral ice, so still 0-0 here in the first. Prep will maintain offensive pressure. The shot from Raffone, who was just denied that assist, got tipped and was an easy save right into the glove of Negrelli.
I think you're going to see Prep pick it up here. Obviously, they're a little bit dejected, a little bit mad that goal got called back, so they're going to try to go get one quick and then roll from there.
Far circle face-off in the Wheaton end. A 50-50 puck goes to the far half boards, and eventually grabbing possession is Ronald Mayer of Wheaton. Got it ahead to Sanjas, and he takes a big hit, and he didn't see it coming, forced him to lose the puck. Here's Stein, who just scored that disallowed goal, dumping it in, got a deflection, so won't be an icing. Now behind the goal line, Wheaton West will take over. Here's DeValk, his pass missed, got tipped on its way and won't go far enough for icing, so Raffone gonna chase after it in the corner. Get it to Salemi, playing it off the far boards and out. At least he tried to get it out. He'll try again. Another block in close right there by Jury. Now Prep has numbers the other way, maybe a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here comes Jury. He tried to pass over to Lamberg, but nice defensive play by Ryan DeValk to get in the way of that.
Really nice play there. Going backdoor, could have been another goal.
Now out to Delaney and neutral ice, tape to tape. He comes into the zone, doesn't have any help. Just tried a shot, deflected by a Prep stick, and into the netting, out of play. 4:37 to go here in this first period. Yeah, some nice awareness right there from Ryan DeValk, number 9 in black on that most recent replay. Usually when you're defending a 2-on-1, you'll see guys get low, try and cover up as much of a lane as they can, but he just went right to the puck holder and swiped it out of his reach before he's even able to make that pass. Puck down here in the Prep end. Here's Albrecht with it in the far corner. He'll arc that one out to neutral ice. Midlinski then backhands it into the zone. Here's Rath taking it. He takes a big hit behind the goal line from Salemi. And the puck comes to the near side half boards. Another scrum up against the boards. Not clear who has the puck after that. Now it is clear. It's Wheaton West. Delaney with a beautiful mover on Albrecht. Straight to the net. He shoots with his forehand and getting across to make the pad stop with his left one. Brooks Brown. What a save.
Great save there. That all started, and what I'm noticing with the Wheaton team, they're winning a lot of those 50-50 battles in these types of playoff games. That's what's going to win you those games. They've won most of them. They won one there and, came out and almost got a goal. Great move. Great move.
Whistle due to the net coming off again. That's now the third time in the game. So the face-off will be in Prep's end. Puck is dropped. And Prep Hockey Club controls. Getting it out to neutral ice. Heaney couldn't find that pass, so Jury will chase it down. Tried to clear it out. It's kept in by Prep, but all they can do is dump it once more and give Wheaton possession back. They'll try again. That pass missed. It's going to go all the way for an icing and a whistle with 3:27 to go in the first. Still 0-0 here at the Edge Ice Arena in Bentonville, just south of O'Hare, in this winner to the final matchup.
As Max mentioned earlier, you can see that Prep's just trying to fly their far side wing, maybe catch a breakaway. And that's why Wheaton's trying to plug that up. But it seems like that's really the strategy they're going to go with tonight. Fly that guy, hopefully get a bounce, and let's see where it takes you.
Kozovic left point, shoots, save, rebound, and not able to get it by Joey Maione. Coming across to make another big save right there, Negrelli. Wow, what a sequence.
I have no idea how that puck did not go in. Very excited to see the replay here. It was point blank. Looks like he shot it right back into him.
Yeah, I see the exact same thing. He had a wide open net. Negrelli was not ready to come across and make the save, and he just couldn't find the open part of the net to get that puck into a 6x4.
Gonna want that one back for sure.
In neutral ice, Prep will backhand it into the zone. It's taken away immediately by Eldersveld. He'll dump it in. Behind the net, Kozovic takes it. Nice pass to avoid a check for Maione. Delaney will dump it down from neutral ice. Under 3 minutes to go now in the first. Again, we've been playing 15-minute periods in this tournament. Prep dumps it in, goes to the corner. Winning that race to the puck, though, Mitch Steuben for Wheaton West. He'll try and get it out, kept in, and a shot from the right point by Prep gets blocked in close by Eldersveld. Rebound comes all the way back into their zone. Here's Zima. Nice move around one, lost the puck, gonna draw a penalty for it. 13 on 13, and number 13 for Prep, Nick Albrecht, gonna go to the box here.
Big opportunity here. Power play against the number one team. Get a goal here and get him reeling. This should be interesting. Definitely a good call by the ref there. He stuck his leg out.
Wheaton West in the regular season of Illinois West ended up going 26.8% on the power play, 22 out of 82 attempts. Gonna get a chance here to add to that number. Prep wins the opening face-off while they kill a penalty. Wheaton gets it back. Here's another scrum up against the boards. And now the first 15 seconds of this power play has been spent below the Prep goal line. Coming out with the puck is Salemi for Prep, and even shorthanded, they're trying to rush here. Here's Salemi into the zone, left wing side. He lost that puck. Wheaton's going to have a chance to rush up ice with it with a man up. Here's Delaney leading the charge over the blue line, drops it off Eldersveld, gets it to the far side, nobody there, and Raffone will dump it into neutral ice.
Settle down, set up the power play. They're running around just trying to rip shots. Settle down, break it out, and go set it up in the zone.
Prep has got 7 shorthanded goals to their name in this season, and it's not surprising why. After just the first minute of their penalty kill, they've been the team with the puck for probably more than 50% of the time, and here they come again. The defenseman Raffone lost the puck. Voris takes it back and will get it to the far side. Just 50 seconds left on this Wheaton power play now. It's dumped out of there by Prep once more. This is impressive stuff.
Definitely. You can see Prep's not just trying to kill the penalty. They're trying to get a goal off of this. This could be a momentum builder for Prep rather than Wheaton West on the power play. Let's see what happens these last 30 seconds, though.
1 minute remaining in the period, 30 on the power play. Delaney shoots, didn't get a lot on that. Misses the net, goes off the end boards, but Wheaton gets it back. Prep then steals, and clearing it there, Michael Stein. Just 18 seconds left on this power play. A goal here at the end of the first period would be huge for Wheaton. Stein in neutral ice intercepts. He enters the zone, trying to dangle around one, could not. But Lamberg, his teammate, gets it. Albrecht out of the box, and the penalty successfully killed Wheaton West. In those 2 minutes of power play time, maybe had about 10 seconds of puck possession in the attacking zone.
Yeah, that's going to give Prep a lot of energy. Really good kill. First penalty of the game. You always want to kill it, and they did more than just kill it.
Final seconds now. Raffone going to set up his line mates at the blue line, but nothing to show for it before the buzzer sounds, and it does. So that's going to be the end of the first period. 1 goal scored. It was by Prep, but ended up being disallowed. So we stay at 0-0 heading into the second. We're going to step aside from our mics for just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to bring you the second period. Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. My name's Dylan Ward. I'm with Ben Stein and Max Anderson, bringing you this Final Four matchup between Prep and Wheaton West. It was a first period that didn't see any goals on the scoreboard, and both goalies perfect, but Prep led that first period in shots on target, 11-2, putting the pressure on their goaltender.
Guys, Nick Panos' message to his team after the first period was they're skating harder. They're going harder in the corners, just like you guys have talked about all period. They've got the step on us right now. We've got to make the second period our period. Let's get going or we're going to go home.
Switched ends. Now Prep will go from left to right. Wheaton from right to left from our camera's vantage point. And yours at home. Wheaton wins the opening face-off to start the second. And we're underway in the second of three, I should say. Albrecht gets that to Midlinski. He'll arc that one through neutral ice. It's gloved down and controlled by DeValk. He'll try and get that one in, but Prep defending their blue line pretty well. Zima going to successfully get that one into the zone, but Prep got it immediately. We'll send it out. Now Midlinski catches up to a puck. He puts on the brakes and shoots. DeValk got a stick on that. Keeping it alive, though, is Prep. A nice move around one and a shot taken. Got a piece of something on its way. One hopped wide of the net. That was a close look, and it didn't look like Negrelli was ready for it.
I think we're going to get a push by Prep here. Let's see if Wheaton can withstand it. You always got to try to withstand a couple pushes.
Here's a left circle shot. That just goes wide off the stick of Lamberg. Keeping it alive is Prep. Albrecht will get it down low. Looking for Melikranakis, number 3 in gold. Melikranakis gets it in the corner. Got it ahead to Lamberg. Now a centering feed. Nobody home. Salemi keeps it alive at the point. He'll get that one to the corner. It's taken by Beals. Now Lamberg with it. Out to the left point. Nice offensive zone possession here by Prep. As I say that, Wheaton gets it out. Here comes another rush, maybe a 2-on-1. Stein's got the puck. He sets up Beals. He shoots, and making the save is Negrelli on a point-blank one-on-one look. Now here comes Wheaton the other way. Feeney could not get to that puck before the trailing Prep defender did, and that chance is wiped.
Great pass, great save.
Guys, Bell's had some room both in the left corner and right corner of the net. He just shot it right into the chest of the netminder. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Bells again. Took a shot, blocked in close by Steuben. Prep keeps it alive. Right point, Raffone, he shoots. Lots of power and velocity on that shot, and it made its way through some traffic. Not sure if Negrelli saw it, but makes the save look easy.
You can see the Prep bench, they're energized. They see their pushes coming. They just need to find one and get the first one against Wheaton West, kind of get them a little bit demoralized, then try to find the next one. If Wheaton can just continue to get pucks out of the zone, they should be okay.
There's a shot. Didn't miss by much. It goes off the end boards, and now Wheaton comes the other way. Leading the charge. Smagas, goes into the right wing corner. Another fight for the puck. Gets taken by Lamberg. He'll come through his own zone, now neutral ice. After stepping over center red, will dump it into the far side corner where Steuben, behind his own cage, will try and clear it out. Kept alive by Prep. Centering pass right in front was tipped away. Now here comes Wheaton the other way. It's Mayer with the puck. Mayer over the blue line. Tries a shot. Misses the net. Kept alive by the black sweaters. Here's Rath sending it down low for Mayer again. It's going to be taken away by Raffone at the near side corner, but getting it back and shooting was Smagas. It goes wide of the cage. Now an outlet pass right there intended for Camille Skora. Wouldn't connect. And it'll be dumped down instead. Salemi will take control in his own zone, get it out to neutral ice. Lamberg with it. Found Skora. He will send it into the zone. Wasn't a lot on that dump in, but Josh Negrelli elects to just put a glove on it and settle things down. Take a D-zone face-off here. Still scoreless with 11:33 in the second. For Wheaton West, in games that they were tied through the first period this season, 4 wins in the 6 times that's happened. Just 1 regulation loss and 1 shootout loss. And especially here against a tough opponent in Prep. Being tied at this stage of the game, probably a pretty positive thing to look at if you're one of the coaches. Another face-off win for Prep. Albrecht gets it. He shoots it, and lots of power on that. Negrelli makes the stop. It's kept alive once again by Prep. Here's Albrecht, right point. Slap shot coming. Save made by the pad. Loose puck in front, and Wheaton West will clear it out. That comes off its post again. Play stays alive. The referee fixes it while the clock runs, and that's going to be an icing the other way. So we'll stop play officially with 11:05 to go in the second. Nothing on the board as of yet.
Wheaton West has to tighten up their D-zone draws. Not only are they losing them clean, but they're also leaving a guy wide open. They definitely got to work on that if they want to keep the puck out of the net.
The last couple of minutes, guys, the Prep bench is much happier with the puck movement. So that's how we move the puck. We saw that chance right there in front. Couple of stuff opportunities, just couldn't get one to go home. But for Prep, it feels like only a matter of time at this point.
Here's Heaney, set it up, nice touch pass to Raffone, shoots, and that just missed the top right corner. That shot looked good from our angle, but turned out to just be a little too high. Here's Raffone, right circle, got it to Midlinski. Now back to the left point, taken by Salemi. He will send it towards the net, got a tip on its way, but eventually it wouldn't go, and then the net comes off again for another whistle. Lost count at this point, but that may be 5 or 6.
It's a loose net pandemic down here, guys. We've seen it all playoffs long. It just continues. There wasn't much contact there from Negrelli on the post either, and the goal just came right off.
Got to squirt some water there or something. That's got to stop coming off. Could come off at a bad time.
Face off in their own zone, won by the Black Sweaters in Wheaton West. Here's Eldersveld over the blue line. At the slot, he takes a shot. That's blocked. He got his own puck back and sent it down low behind the cage. Nice bang-bang play, but the shot didn't have a lot on it. And if it was even necessary to make a nice save by Brooks Brown, here comes Albrecht into the zone, takes a shot, sticked away. Midlinski gets it back. It's tipped out of there by Feeney. So now Delaney with the puck into the zone will fire a slap shot from neutral ice, and it goes directly on target, forcing a save out of Brooks Brown, but a pretty easy one.
Yeah, love that idea, though. Just get it on net, maybe find a rebound. Worst comes to worst, you get an offensive zone draw.
And that's exactly what's going to happen here for Wheaton. A chance to win this face-off and get some of that attacking zone possession. Something they haven't really had much of this game, in contrast to Preps, but they've got something cooking here. Is that shot, or maybe a pass, missed. It goes into the corner. Now here's Smaga. She gets it taken away by Stein, and now Prep will come out of their own zone with it. Big hit right there by the blue line by Stein on Snagash. It wasn't all that clean in terms of smooth, but it was definitely clean enough not to draw a penalty. Now we got a whistle here. They're going to take the face-off back into Wheaton's end.
I think that was delayed offsides, I believe. Great hit, though. Great hit. Hasn't been the most physical game. That was a beautiful hit, though, for sure. Kept the hands down, stick on the ice, went right through his chest. Good hit.
In spite of being tied in goals, Prep definitely the better team so far. Here's a Stein pulling it to his forehand, and Negrelli makes a crazy save. Now an arcing shot coming from the point wouldn't go. That's sent all the way down. Would have been an icing had it not been directly on the net, so Prep will come the other way. Here's Stein with it, left circle, try to back pass. Got in the way of one of Wheaton's skates. So now Mayer will come the other way, rush through the neutral zone. Smagash couldn't get it around Raffone, and it's going to be cleared all the way down into Wheaton's end. No icing, it's waved off as DeValk gets it ahead, giveaway to Prep. Here's a shot by Stein, and that's stopped by Negrelli. We've seen Stein shoot a whole bunch, and he was the guy that scored the disallowed goal in the regular season. 26 games played, 24 goals and 20 assists. Average 1.7 points per game by Stein. Not surprising he's looking to light the lamp in this one.
Yeah, just let him rip and see where it takes you. But that whole first scramble started with another clean offensive zone draw by Prep.
There's another one. Albrecht shoots, and that didn't miss by much, just wide to the right. Kozovic keeps it alive. We'll get that one down to the left circle where Riani will poke it ahead. Here's Delaney into the zone. He winds up and fires. That puck hits something on its way to the net and will go wide. Now in neutral ice, that puck into the Prep bench, and we'll draw a whistle. 8:20 to go in the second period. Still waiting for the first tally for either team.
Yeah, plenty of chances on both sides. A lot more chances for Prep in this period, but that first goal is going to be a big one. Plenty of chances, just no one's converted yet.
Face-off going to be at center ice as if to start the game. Zima will win it back for his Wheaton side. It's taken away by Kozovic. He'll enter the zone. Nice play from Stubin to knock that off of his stick and get the puck back for his crew. Stein took it away. Here's Bells with it. Centered it. Stein, he shoots, and Negrelli makes another point-blank stop. Boy, has he looked sharp in his blue paint tonight, number 40 in black.
His defenseman's going to want to thank him. That was an awful turnover, and his goalie bailed him out. Really, really big point in the game there.
Face-off going to be at the near side. Wheaton zone. Stein and Zima to take the draw. Puck is dropped, and a clean win by Prep. Here's Raffone at the point. He shoots. That one hit something on its way and deflected wide. Here's Salemi tapping his stick. Is Stein, he wanted it, threw one towards the net, never made its way to the cage to be registered as a shot, so here comes Zima the other direction, over the red line, and will dump it down. Salemi gave that puck up. Here's Wheaton trying to make something happen in the attacking zone, but it gets poked out of there by Prep again. And the Gold Sweaters now will have another chance to reset. Lamberg couldn't dump it. Wheaton's going to get it back. A backhand flip into the Prep zone. Will not go for icing as it hits something on its way. Here's Eldersveld. Dropped it off. Raffone trying to get possession of that puck. It's taken by Rath. Rath centered it to the slot. Eldersveld, nice pass to Jury. He shoots. He didn't get a lot on that, and it deflected off the skate of Bells. Speaking of Bells, here he comes. Might have a partial break.
Oh.
He's going to get a shot off. Hit the goaltender, but from behind, the slashing call is made by the referee. Charlie Jury is going to head to the box. And now after an amazing penalty kill in the first period from Prep, we're going to see what they look like with a man up.
Yeah, this is a really big opportunity for them. Kind of a needless penalty. He was there. He had his stick right there. He didn't need to chop any wood, but let's see what Prep has in the power play.
It's only the second penalty of the game. The first one belonged to Prep. And on Wheaton's power play, they barely had anything going offensively. It was actually Prep with more chances to score while shorthanded. Now Wheaton has the same idea. Feeney tried to rush, but eventually realized the smart decision was just to dump it down, let Prep reset, and continue to kill this penalty. Here's Stein with it. Delaney steals it. He's going to have a shorthanded look. He's in on net. He goes to the backhand and didn't get a shot off, but now he draws a penalty. And one of the Prep skaters is headed to the box, cutting their power play short. We'll see some 4-on-4 action. Is that going to be a penalty shot, Ben?
Looks like some people are asking for it.
It doesn't look like it's going to be, but the frustration's starting to build down here on the Prep bench. I'm not sure how many games they've gone a period and a half without scoring.
Wheaton West is licking their chops. If they can get this goal, I think they can potentially run away with this thing. If they get the next goal, Prep's definitely going to be pretty defeated. But we'll see what happens here. 4-on-4, a lot of ice.
No kidding, Max. Prep in the regular season in Illinois North Central averaged 5.6 goals per game. So you got to think that most of those were scored at this stage. Here's a shot, top of the left circle, blocked by Wheaton. Prep gets it back again. Tough angle try by Lamberg is an easier save made by Josh Negrelli. Had 11 stops in the first period, and only imagine the number of saves he's made in total in this game compared to Brooks Brown on the other side for Prep.
If I'm Prep, I'm taking advantage of this. You've had Wheaton running around their own zone for the entire period. You can tell they're pretty gassed. I'd work the puck around and try to find a good look here.
Puck is dropped. Prep will control. 1:09 to go in 4-on-4 hockey. 4-on-4 is something you don't see as much at the high school level. Of course, in the higher levels of hockey in this world, especially including the NHL, when you see coincidental penalties, they don't go 4-on-4. They'll just stay 5-on-5 at the high school level. But in other leagues around the world that play this sport, usually it will be the shorthanded look for each team, and you play the full 2 minutes of 4-on-4. So the only time you ever see this in high school hockey is when there's two penalties taken within 2 minutes of each other, but not at the same whistle, which is what we have here. 50 seconds to go on the penalties combined, just 19 to go in 4-on-4. Here's Raffone. He shoots. Pad stop made by Negrelli, and the puck pops up for him to swipe it out of the air with his left hand, glove side, and stop play for a defensive zone faceoff.
Guys, after the first period, it was Prep that was out shooting. Wheaton West 11-2. I got to imagine that's somewhere near doubled at this point. Prep just continues to pepper the net down to our right here. Again, said it all period, feels like only a matter of time.
Mela Kranakis takes the face-off and wins it. Albrecht to the near side half boards. Wheaton will try and clear that one out of the zone. And now Jury steps out of the box. And for the next 24 seconds, it's going to be a Wheaton power play. But if you remember how that went the first time, Prep's going to look to play as if it's still 5-on-5, or at least make it look like that. Wheaton's going to dump it down. Prep going to clear that one out with a slap shot. And Stein, moments away from heading out of the bench, he now does. The box, and we are back to 5-on-5 per stoppage with 2. We are live again. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody, if you're just tuning in or if you've been here all the way. My name's Dylan Ward. I'm alongside Ben Stein and Max Anderson. And we're about to have the third period between Prep and Wheaton West. Prep completely dominated the first couple periods, out shooting Wheaton 28-7, but only lead the game by 1. To hear how head coach Nick Panos is going to approach this third period, here's Max Anderson.
Thanks, Dylan. Matt, you guys controlled most of the play there, especially in the second period, but only got 1 by. What do you have to do here in the third to get a little bit bigger lead and get into the championship game?
Our shot selection has to be better. It seems like we got away from our game a little bit. We need more puck movement side to side.
I was just going to ask Negrelli's been outstanding, only letting the 1 go in, which frankly went off his skate, kind of a fluky bounce. How do you get more past him? What are you looking to attack him?
Got to take his eyes away. He's seeing all the pucks. And again, better shot selection will help. We're just shooting right at him.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Dylan?
Thanks, Max. Head coach of Prep Hockey Club, Nick Panos, number 1 seed in the combined division, number 4 team in the state of Illinois at the varsity level, according to my hockey rankings. Prep, very, very heavy favorites to be champions of this combined division. And quite frankly, if they were in the red division bracket, they'd be a pretty good favorite as well.
Yeah, Prep looks really good. They got some kids who can skate, as does Wheaton West. Next goal is huge. Next goal is absolutely huge. I can maybe even say next goal wins the game. Wheaton comes back and ties it. That changes everything. Prep takes a 2-0 lead. That also changes everything. Let's see how it plays out here.
Well, for Wheaton West, when they were down through the first 2 periods of play, in the 8 times that's happened in the regular season, they've only come back to win a game twice. 25% of the time they're able to do that, but Prep holds the 1-0 lead and a very heavy lead in shots on goal, quadrupling Wheaton West's total so far, and without a single loss in the regular season overall, just 2 ties. They're definitely looking to be the team that's more likely to advance to this state championship game. But, you know, Ben, we were talking about it when our mics were turned off during that intermission. This is one of those games where even though there's a pretty clear team that's outplaying the other, I mean, 1 bounce is all it takes for Wheaton. And if they can get a goal early here in the third, the momentum makes a U-turn, and we've got a whole new game. But it's a matter of doing that first, and it all starts here with the puck drop. And Wheaton's going to rush in real quick. Rath takes a shot, and only the 8th shot on goal of the game from the Black Sweaters was right into the third period, just 5 seconds in.
Just get the puck on net. You know, you can't win if you don't shoot the puck. So anything goes on net, from the point, from the sideboards, wherever it is, just throw it on net.
Brooks Brown, Prep goaltender, number 54 in gold, occupies the net to our right. He's made 8 stops out of the 8 shots he's faced so far. Hasn't been tested all that much, but when he has, you can tell why he's the number 1 goaltender for Prep hockey and number 1 goaltender in the Illinois North Central League. 18 wins and a tie. No L's all year. Some pretty remarkable stat lines for Brooks Brown and Prep hockey as a whole.
Good goaltending leads the championships, so we'll see how this plays out, and if they win, we'll see how it plays out in the championship.
Salemi left point, fires a shot. That one goes wide, but getting a blocker on it anyway was Negrelli. Here the other way comes Wheaton, maybe a 2-on-1. Couldn't possess that puck all that cleanly, though. A shot does go on net, and Brown makes another save, his 9th of the night. So Wheaton comes out here in the third period and shoots again, so now they're up 3-0 in shots on goal so far in this third. Less than a minute and a half in. Gotta wonder what head coach Keith Farforth is talking to these guys in the locker room about. You know, 14 seniors on this Wheaton West team. Most of them have been with Varsity since they were sophomores, so 3 years under head coach Farforth's instruction. And with this black jersey, here's another shot from far out. 54 for Wheaton West. Troy Nail is stopped by 54 for Prep. Brooks Brown.
Yeah, I don't know what the message was in the locker room, but you're only down 1 goal. You don't need to take a ton of chances right now. Play your game, get the puck deep. If you're down a goal, with a couple minutes left, that's when you start to take some chances. But just continue to play your game, no reason to panic. 1 goal and it's tied up.
Here's Midlinski wide open in neutral ice. He enters the zone. Had an angle, but elected for a pass anyway, but it didn't connect. He'll keep the puck. Pass again to the right circle. Missed a couple of guys, but there at the right post to shoot was Albrecht, and it hit the outside of the post and deflected out. Here's Rath into the zone. Dropped it off for Zima, but Mela Kranakis got his stick in the way. Zima gets it again and shoots.
Great block.
And yes, great block indeed, getting across to make that. You just said goaltending wins championships, and defense as a whole as well.
Absolutely.
Zima got it to Voris, at least tried to, but it was knocked out of there by Prep. They'll look to rush the other way and maybe an odd man rush, but that pass eluded Ryan Heaney. It was intended for him, but didn't know it was coming, so skated away from the puck. Missed opportunity there for Prep to double their lead. 12 minutes to play. Here's Mayer, but offsides is the call, so we get a whistle here with 11:55 to go in the third. It's still just that 1 goal scored by Prep.
Guys, about a minute ago, Prep there had that 2-on-1. If it wasn't for the back check from Logan Voris, it'd probably be 2-0 Prep. Really heads-up play by the captain to get back, keep the game where it is.
It's that no tomorrow mentality. A lot of these kids are seniors. They're battling for their careers at this point. You win and move on with your career, at least in high school. So got to leave it all out there. 11:45 remaining. Give it all you got.
And you know what's interesting, Ben, is partially because of the pandemic, a lot of the league seasons, regular seasons, and playoffs were pushed back a little bit. Typically, you have your leagues concluded before there's even a state playoff game, but because of this year, of course, the SHL final went all the way until there were just the final 4 in state. But now we've officially entered that zone of there is no more hockey to be played if you're eliminated from this tournament. Whatever the level you are, combined division, red division, JV, there's just no more. Nothing to lean back on. You don't have another game if you're eliminated. And like you said, no tomorrow, especially for these seniors who are fighting for their career.
It's the best time of the year.
No kidding.
High school hockey in March, I mean, nothing better. At the edge, it's the greatest. Nothing beats it.
Would call it, is a close look by Prep, making the save though, Negrelli.
Guys, it was our cameraman Joel Schneider that talked about the semifinal days as being the best day in high school hockey every single year. Of course, last night we had the red varsity, here tonight combined, but you get the top 4 in both of these divisions, all playing on one night in this Edge Ice Arena. It's just a great atmosphere.
It's an honor to be playing here. If you made it this far, it's an absolute honor. I played in the Final Four twice, or once, coached in it once. It's the best. You work all year to get to the state championship. Now you have your chance. They're 1 win away.
Normally the state championship on the same ice as the Hawks play on, as that Lamberg shot gets deflected out of play, but a couple reasons forced the state championship out of the United Center, so we'll have it here at the Edge instead, where we've had this playoffs all March long, and even in February, those early lower seeded teams with their play-in games. Here's Raffone winding up and firing from the right point. It gets blocked. He gets his puck back and throws a backhander deep. 11 minutes left here in this one. Wheaton West needs at least 1 to tie and 2 to win. And that's if they can shut down Prep's offense for the remaining portion of this game. That's tipped ahead by Delaney. Chases after it. Grabs the puck all the way in on net from an impossible angle. Threw a backhander on target. But Brown able to make the stop.
Anytime he's out there, he's making things happen. Offensively, he's been their best player, undoubtedly. Had a lot of shots on net.
Lamberg over the blue line, throws one in the direction, but it's an easy pad stop for Negrelli. It's going to be grabbed on the near side by Mitch Steuben. He gets it out to neutral ice, but his pass missed. This is going to be called an icing with 10:09 to go in the third. The lone goal in this game off of the skate of Tucker Klansik. Only had 2 goals to his name in the regular season, 27 games played. May not have been a traditional shot, but one of the biggest goals he's scored in his career, no doubt. Assisted by Nick Albrecht. And that's it. Faceoff will be down in Wheaton zone. It's won by Prep. I'll get it back to the point. Albrecht shoots. What a sliding play to block that shot by Jacob Zima. Throwing his body on the line in an important game.
That'll get the boys going. That's exactly what you need. You sell out for your teammates, and they'll sell out for you. Great shot block.
Now here comes Wheaton the other way. It's Zima, the guy we were just talking about, with it. Lost the puck. Rath got it. All the way to the blue paint. Took 2 shots, now a third, as the puck sitting in the blue paint and losing sight was the referee. It wasn't all the way frozen, but half of Negrelli's pad was on top. And we get a stoppage of play with 9.5.
Mad scramble there. Not sure how that didn't end up in the back of the net.
No kidding. Wheaton West so close to finding that GTG right there. We'll have to go at it another way. Drop of the puck in Prep zone is won by the Gold Sweaters. Here's Raffone getting it to Midlinski and neutral ice. Back for Raffone. Leads the charge. He throws one towards the blue paint. Misses the net. Creeped through the blue paint. Nearing the goal line. The other way comes Wheaton. A shot and a nice save from Brooks Brown. That came off the stick of Jacob Zima. And it may have been easier than he made it look, but nice flashy stop from the netminder.
Yeah, that whole opportunity comes off a missed chance by Prep missing the zone and breaking the puck out for Wheaton. So you think he win a draw here? Prep's really taking it over in the face-off category.
There's another face-off win by Prep. Nice zone entry, but losing the puck and landing on his rear end was Jack McCann. So here comes Wheaton the other way, chasing after it, but not in time. Before Henry Mayer able to get to that puck, it's ruled an icing.
Less than 10 minutes to go here. You need to just go all out. I know people are tired, and this is where the coaches start kind of shortening the bench and playing the same kids. You just got to dig, find a goal, advance.
Clean face-off win for Prep. Here's Hazovic throwing one below the goal line, goes off the end boards, and right beside the net where Negrelli puts a glove on it. Less than 9 minutes to play now in one of these two teams' seasons, unless we go to overtime, of course. And don't count that out. There's been plenty of overtime in this tournament at all levels, all March long. In the Red Division Sweet 16, 3 of the first 4 games went to overtime. Bennett, GBN, York, New Trier White, St. Viator, OPRF. Face-off in the Wheaton end is pulled back by Prep. Eventually finding the loose puck, Feeney. He turns on the Jets, might have a partial break. He's in on net, and it's poke-checked away by Brown. Didn't even get a shot off, and no save necessary for the Prep netminder.
It's a big play there. I thought he was gone.
Was looking for that penalty to be drawn, but never came. So here comes Prep back into the attacking zone. Hit up against the boards and out to neutral ice where it's dumped in again. That puck launched into the seating section. Looks like didn't hit anybody, at least not in a sensitive area, but that was a missile.
Yeah, that did not catch anything. That just went directly off the ice. Glad everyone's okay over there.
You know, here at the broadcast, we love when rinks don't have the all-around protective netting because it's a better view for our camera. Trying to find the line between that and safety.
Absolutely you do.
Most rinks that do have that protective netting all the way around usually have those steeper seats where you're more head-on in the action. Puck in neutral ice, loose one taken away by Feeney. Into the zone, throws a shot towards the net, goes wide. Now here's Sam Salemi with a nice pass out to Bells, but he lost the puck. Jury forced a hit. Not sure if that would be credited as one, but was able to get the puck off his stick. So now Wheaton comes the other way with numbers, maybe a 3-on-2. On sides, here's Delaney shooting, stop made, rebound hits the side of the net. That was a tough save for Brooks Brown to make. Didn't see it coming, and it was a ripper. And then he had to make another one. Maybe it partially hit the side of the net. Wow. To the blue paint, intercepted by Wheaton. Now Prep the other way. We'll dump that one down below the goal line off the end boards. Settled down by the goaltender. Wheaton will try and get it out, and do. That gets by Nick Albrecht. Defenseman waiting at the right point, so he'll chase it back into his own zone. Now under 7 minutes to go. This will be a Prep icing. If it misses the net, yes it does, and they'll have to take a D-zone draw here with 6:47.
That kills me as a coach. No need to take that icing. Take the puck up. You got plenty of space, and now you have to win a draw in your own D zone.
If you're just joining us, it's been a low-scoring game. The one goal was sort of fluky as well, off a Prep skate in the blue paint and deflected by Josh Negrelli. Not even sure if you could comfortably call that a shot on goal, but other than that, he has been perfect. Entered the third period with 27 stops.
Shot towards goal, we can call it.
Absolutely. It affects his save percentage. That's all we need to know. Here's Kozovic. Takes a hit in the corner, and Prep will come out with it. Midlinski over the blue line. Down the left wing side, doesn't have much help. Now does. And a centering pass from Mela Kranakis wouldn't go anywhere, so Wheaton going to bring it the other way. Take away in neutral ice by Mela Kranakis. Wheaton gets it back. Eluding a couple defenders was Voris. Tried dropping it off for a teammate, but McCann intercepted, and that puck rolls its way towards Brooke Brown's blue paint. He'll put a glove on it. And, well, boys, crunch time coming up for the Black Sweaters. Season on the line. They need to find a tire with less than 6.
You can see these kids coming back to the bench huffing and puffing. They're giving it their all. They're really leaving it all on the ice.
Wabanzi Matia Valley will play the Chicago Central Romans in our next matchup. That'll take place roughly 10-15 minutes after the final horn of this game. There's another icing for Prep. We'll take another D-zone draw.
Got to be pretty happy if you're the Wheaton coach right now. You're getting a lot of offensive zone draws. Getting some pressure on the net. Hoping one of those goes in.
Winner of this game to the final. Here's Maione. He shoots. Nice right pad save by Negrelli to keep that out. 5:25 now remaining, and Prep still, for the most part, in control. Wheaton's definitely had the most chances in this third period compared to the first and second. Here's Raffone, though, for Prep. Tough angle. Tried a centering pass to the slot. Couple of hacks, couple of whacks, and it comes back to the point. Klancik couldn't make anything happen. Now here comes Wheaton the other way. It's Mayer. He shoots. He had numbers and took the shot himself, and it goes high. Less than 5 minutes to play.
Gotta hit the net there.
That off the referee. Looked like maybe a favorable bounce for Wheaton, but Mayer not able to do anything with it. That's the guy that just took the shot that missed. Here's a shot by Salemi, and making it look easy in net, Josh Negrelli, who's had a stellar night.
Ben, to your point, we talked about it last night on a 3-on-1. If you're leading the 3-on-1 and you're going to take a shot, you better be darn sure that you put it on net. Otherwise, you better give that puck up. You cannot miss the net in that situation.
Absolutely, Max. Absolutely. That's a tough sequence right there. 3-on-1 and you miss the net. You got to at least give your guys a chance to get a rebound.
Face-off win goes to Kozovic, left point. Gets a shot off deflected. Lamberg chasing after it. Gets it back to the right point. Here's Albrecht. And it's poked out of the zone by Wheaton. Prep going to have to reset. Wheaton trying to make something happen here. Here's Feeney over the blue line, but there's an offside call. It was close. Wheaton doesn't like it all that much, but what's done is done. The whistle has blown. Let's take a look at the replay.
Looked offsides to me. Let's check it out. Yeah, good call.
Yep.
Nice call by the linesman there.
Didn't have control of the puck before his teammate hopped over that blue line. There was some white in between the skate and the blue. Think about if you're Wheaton West, a couple of things on my mind is when do you take your timeout and when do you pull your goaltender? Ben, I know that you coach hockey at this level.
Yeah, I'm usually saving the timeout, before, I pull the goalie. If the boys need it, I'll take it. But if they can hold off and I can call one with, a minute and a half to go and pull the goalie, set up a play, I'd much rather do that.
We'll see how Coach Farforth handles that topic. Meanwhile, Prep still pressuring, and they're up by 1. Hoping to go to the state championship game at the combined level. A Salemi shot was an easy save by Negrelli. And Josh Negrelli has only allowed 1 goal tonight. Had a 3.8 goals against average in the Illinois West season. And Prep, probably better than every team in that league. He's only held to 1.
Playoff player. March comes along, and here comes Negrelli.
Here comes Wheaton trying to exit the zone, but it's kept alive at the right point. They're going to need to get the puck into the attacking zone with possession before they even think about pulling that goaltender. A shot from close range by Melakranakis was stopped. And now for the 7th time tonight, the net comes off its post.
Guys, remember that moment. Melakranakis wide open in front of the net, and he just whiffed. Wheaton West finds a way to come back and tie or win this game. Remember that play right there.
You could see the frustration on that close-up replay. Our camera angled at the net. A bunch of gold sweaters putting their hands above their heads, wondering how that didn't go in. Three minutes on the clock, and we're sub 180 in terms of seconds. Kozovic gave that one away. Staying put in his net for now is Negrelli. As Prep takes the puck away, they'll look to rush. But Wheaton not going to let that happen for now. Rath got it to Zima. Zima trying to outlast a bunch of defenders. Throws one towards the net. It's loose still. Waiting for a signal from the referee. We never got one. Wheaton keeps it alive. Still in his net, Negrelli, still 5-on-5. Here's a shot towards the net, tipped by Rath and wouldn't go. Net comes off its post again, but we play on. Prep finally able to clear that one out, chasing after it, Midlinski. Let's see if he's got something in store here, and a nice defensive play from Kevin Rath. The other way comes Wheaton, and this is starting to get crazy here with 2:04 to go in the third.
Playing for your lives. Here we go. 2 minutes left. It's crunch time.
You got to think another goal by Prep would be a dagger. Negrelli still in his net with 150.
I'm looking to get him if they get the puck and get it up ice here. Maybe try to get an offensive zone draw, take that face off, and pull Negrelli.
That puck dumped all the way down. No icing is the call.
All right. Letting the boys play here. I like that.
Salemi in his own zone will clear that one all the way down. This is not going to be an icing either. Here's Jury with it. Behind his net, we'll play that one to the near side half boards. Wheaton desperate for possession here. Here they come. Delaney into the zone. Centering pass. Feeney, he scores! And Wheaton does tie the game. Negrelli was in his net the whole time. They didn't need the extra attacker. 1-1 with 1:17. My goodness. John Feeney, number 18 black, 9 goals, 18 assists in the regular season. But the biggest of his career took place just 30 seconds ago to tie the semifinal up.
Wow. I mean, the two best offensive players I've seen all night are 18 and 28, and they make it happen with 1:17 to go. Wow. That massive student section finally has something to celebrate. That's awesome.
Max, what was the post-goal reaction like down there on the bench?
Guys, that was pretty special down here. Everyone going absolutely crazy on the bench, you can imagine. But, Ben, your point to the student section finally getting to go crazy. They've been trying all night. Every moderate hit, they were cheering. Every time they made any slight positive play in the offensive zone, they were going nuts. They were just waiting for a goal, and they were ready to explode, and you saw it.
All right, we have a game. Are we going to get a regulation winner, or are we going to go to OT here?
Time will tell. 1:11 to go in the third, and we're tied. Raffone to the near side, Salemi. That icing waved off. Maybe someone got a piece. 1 minute remaining in the period, as you heard from the loudspeaker. Voris got it out to neutral ice. It's banked back into the zone, and now in neutral ice, here's Zima. He sent it ahead into the zone, pass, and a shot taken. They score!
Wow.
Benjamin Eldersveld,
The captain.
with 39 seconds to go, takes the lead. 2 goals for Wheaton West in less than 40 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a game changer, folks. That student section is going absolutely nuts. Love to see it. But the captain, wearing the C on his chest for a reason, goes out and gets a massive goal.
Now suddenly it's Prep down by 1 on the brink of elimination.
These fans are going nuts. I absolutely love it.
Prep has taken their timeout. That first goal was scored by John Feeney, and it was assisted by 28. Eldersveld with credit. Logan Vores and Charlie Jury with assists. What a moment caught on camera here on the SHL Network.
Only on the SHL Network, baby. It's March. It's high school hockey. Bunch of kids going out there doing what they love. You're never out of it. You know, Prep's up with 1:20 to go, and now they're down 2-1 with 39 seconds to go.
March Madness takes the ice indeed. So now, waiting halfway between the hash marks is Brooks Brown. He's had a stellar performance, but allows 2 right there, waiting for that possession. Wheaton's going to get it with 35. They'll dump it down, and staying put in his cage is Brown for now. 30 seconds to go, and Brown goes to the bench. 6 attackers out there for the Prep side, and an empty net to shoot at for Wheaton West, and 23 seconds to play. Here's Stein with it. Below the goal line, Wheaton trying to clear it out. It's kept alive by Salemi, left point. Dangle around 1, and another. Got it to Melikranakis, left circle, and 1 thrown to the net by Prep. Still loose, they're hacking, whacking, 7 seconds and a whistle to stop play. Then some extracurriculars afterwards. And season on the line for Prep right now. They'll have an offensive zone face-off. And fate will seal itself.
I think you have a lefty take this draw and just hit it towards the net.
Right-handed shot, Stein looks to be the face-off taker.
They're going to try to win it back to 27 right there to release a quick shot.
Here's the game right here. That puck goes high and into the corner. It's being stopped there. Salemi, one last second chance, gets blocked. There's the horn, and Wheaton West goes to the state championship game in the combined division. Didn't have a goal until less than a minute and a half. They had 2 and took the lead right from Prep. And the Gold Sweaters are absolutely shocked, and their season has come to an end.
Got a feel for those kids. Absolutely ecstatic for Wheaton West, but it's always tough. Coming in as the #1 team, you're up a goal with a minute to go and lose in regulation. That's tough. Great season for them, but great comeback from Wheaton West. It's never over till that buzzer goes.
So Prep, the #1 seeded team in the combined division, only had 3 losses all season, only 1 in regulation entering play tonight. They lose by the final buzzer for just the 2nd time all year, and it's cost them a trophy. Wheaton West will be playing in the state championship game at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. They'll either play Waubonsee or the Romans. We'll find that out shortly as the teams shake hands at center ice. Max down there getting ready for some post-game thoughts. Hopefully a coach and a player. What a game. What a game. What a game.
Great way to start off the night. Illinois high school hockey, man. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Incredible comeback. Great game overall. Got a feel for the Prep kids, but for Wheaton West to not give up against the #1 team, that's awesome.
Handshake line wrapping up, and Prep will gather their equipment from the bench. And boy, you can just see the despair in every single face on that Prep team. They were so confident that they would be the ones not just to go to the championship, but to win it. Instead, it's Wheaton West. The underdogs get the win. And now it looks like Max is ready to go. He's standing by with head coach Keith Farforth. Max, go
Keith,
ahead.
you guys trailed for about 43 and a half minutes there, and you found a way. Talk about what your team did here tonight.
I think in that third period, we just realized that everything was on the line, and they just kept coming. They never quit. They never didn't believe in themselves. And when they got that 1 goal, I think it was just a matter of time before that second one went in. Hats off to all the seniors, and a lot of credit to our defense to really hold them to 1 goal tonight.
You talked about your seniors before the game on air. Of course, your captain gets the game winner. What kind of leadership do you have in that room? Someone like Eldersfield gets that goal.
I really don't have words for it. He's given me everything he's had the last 3 years. He's a leader on and off the ice. It couldn't have happened to a better kid.
Thanks, Coach. Let's talk to Eldersfield here. Ben, get over here. The game winner here in the state semis. What'd you see in the slot?
I don't know. I just got the puck in the middle and just wanted to get the puck on net.
Take the helmet off. Let the people at home see that hair. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I just got the puck. Great pass from my teammate, and I don't know. I was in the middle of the slot. Just never a bad place to shoot, and it went in.
You guys trailed for 43 and a half minutes. What was the belief like on the bench? How'd you guys keep the momentum going?
Yeah, well, we played hard all game, and we knew we were there. We knew we were getting chances all game. We just had to start burying them, and luckily in the last couple minutes we got 2 of them. So
now you get to sit back, enjoy, watch this next game. What's that going to be like to watch who you get to play next?
It'll be good. We can get a little scouting going on early and see who their players are. We've played Waubonsee a couple times, so we know them, but we haven't really played the Romans, so it'll be good to watch them and see who they are and who their players are. So.
All right, well, go enjoy with your teammates.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
Thanks, Max. Benjamin Eldersveld finished in 4th place on the team with points in the regular season. 11 goals, 6 assists. And the go-ahead goal that turned out to be the game winner in the Final Four. What a contest you were able to witness at home, whatever screen you may be watching on, and what a contest we were able to witness here in the broadcast booth. Ben, any final words before we wrap it up?
No, I'm happy I got to witness that game. I'm happy I got to call that game with you. Like like I said, Illinois high school hockey, not much beats it. 2-1 game to go to the championship. Incredible stuff. Excited for the next one.
Zamboni will scrape the ice, and we'll get Game 2 started in just a moment. Thanks to everyone who helped out on this broadcast. Jimmy the Wiz Olson, our technical engineer. Vivian Hernandez operating the camera. Max Anderson down at ice level with the interviews. Ben Stein to my left, and my name's Dylan Ward. Hoping you enjoyed the broadcast. One more time, Wheaton West 2 and Prep 1 to advance to the state championship game. We'll see you in about 10 minutes for the next one.